Okay, so as we're watching, I'm okay. So we're reacting to probably the worst father of the world. Da Oh shoot. That idiot Brendan probably did this on accident. I'm just gonna fill this one later, and then I'm just gonna go do something else. So I'm gonna fill this in later. Okay, but let's at least fix the road. Okay, so in my opinion, the worst father of the planet is Daddy05. Okay, you know what? Has everybody's fathers here like yelled at him? Yeah, I doubt it. I've I doubt there's a childhood that has existed without their parents yelling at them. It's simple. Kids make mistakes. They F up sometimes. Like this kid in this situation. And many people know what I'm talking about when, like, what, like, going off what, like, kind of like what Penguin Z0 says about some things, what hasn't been said about Daddy05 that hasn't been said about a broken, rusty freaking truck? Just a truck from the freaking 1920s. It's broken, it's rusty, it's got no insurance on it. It'll probably, like, when you drive out of the lot, the wheels will freaking fall off, the fender will come off. That's basically the equivalent, the car equivalent of Daddy05. He's basically a narcissistic parasite. Up there with Maximilian Musk, garbage name by the way. Um, he is one of my most hated people, and those people that have seen Daddy05 will understand why. You might be wondering, why do I hate this person so much? He abuses his children for YouTube clicks. Like I'm dead ass not joking. I doubt that I highly bet you that I've actually visited this topic before, but I don't really dig into it because, well, I already did it once, but I like to revisit topics. This is Daddy05. He is a garbage YouTuber and deserved. Actually, wait, never mind. He has been terminated from the site. I'm pretty sure these people actually got arrested, and the actual sad thing about this story is that their kids are just like him now. You know how, like, people say that, oh, like, kids will reflect their parents? This is a prime example of that. The kids are basically just they're like their parents. And this is why we can't have bad parents on the earth, is that a parent or a kid will reflect their parents very well. My parents are nice. I'm really nice. However, what's it called? Some of these rules can, disobey. Like sometimes when some people have abusive parents, they'll be nice. But whatever. But this is why we cannot have bad people, because when you abuse a child, this leads to things like gangs and drugs and like prostitution and all that stuff. This is what gives birth to that. Is that if these kids are abused beyond belief, they can turn into thugs and gangsters, and they can take their rage out on people. And this is why we can't have it. This is very, very bad in our society. Like, low key, these guys are actually detrimental to society. So without further ado, let's go for it. Sorry for pausing. There is censoring about like abuse and okay, okay. I'm sorry. You sound like you sound like you like to look down the barrel of a Remington shotgun. You sound like a redneck that doesn't know anything about how to be a redneck. Okay, you sound like a dumbass. Just saying it right now. Dumbest mother on earth. You sound like you probably go on to like a pedophile site to go look at some girls twerking the camera. I'm just saying that. That's probably what you do. You you sound like you have no life whatsoever. And they'll take a joke. Yeah, I know. Like, what's it called? Like, this kid's not fully grown. I get it when you can't take a joke. When I was young, I can't really take a joke. I hate jokes, in my opinion. Even at this age, they're just annoying. They're more annoying than they are funny. Like, some jokes are fine, but it's just annoying. But, like, I'm gonna assume right now that she told him a joke about trying to adopt him, but whatever. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna go out my way and say this right now. If you have to say it's just a prank, that just translates to, hey, it was just a joke. You can't get mad at me, and you're the bad guy in this villain. Like, I just shot your girlfriend on accident with a shotgun, 12 gauge, and I accidentally sent her to the hospital, and now she's in a coma. It's just a prank. Don't get mad at me. Do you not see how absolutely dumbfounded you make yourself out to be? You're an idiot. A bad idiot. People like you cripple the society.
Hello, human beings. Pi from the life of Pi here. Today, I'm going to be talking about Daddy-O-5. Daddy-O-5 was a family YouTube channel that featured
Was it?
as a martyr.
Thank God YouTube actually terminated this channel. They absolutely just Thanos snapped it off the face of the earth.
As a result, 2 of the kids were taken away and the parents were convicted of
Child neglect.
The channel was terminated by YouTube and the original videos are now deleted. This is the rise and fall of Daddy-O-5. Before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you for helping me get to 200,000 subscribers. I genuinely teared up seeing that number. I appreciate the support greatly. Sorry, got emotional there. Well, today's sponsor is Hunt-A-Killer. Hunt-A-Killer is a murder puzzles and... Now back to the video. The Daddy-O-5 channel was created on August 13th, 2015.
Sorry.
Parents often played pranks on the kids and recorded their reaction for YouTube. Initially, the pranks were benign, such as egging one of them or making them dance.
What's wrong? No, what's wrong with him? You egged him. That's what you did. You literally threw an egg at his face. You know this can actually most likely be filed under domestic abuse. That's assault. It doesn't even matter if you hurt him. All you gotta do to make yourself count as assault, like people think, oh, you have to actually hit people to, or like hurt them. No, all you gotta do is you could technically touch me anywhere. You could touch my freaking arm, and I can call that assault in this country. Now, there are some downsides and there are some upsides. For example, if you shake someone's hand and they like say, "Oh, it's assault," well, obviously you can see why that's really bad and not morally correct. But technically, this kid, if he really wanted to, could most likely file under domestic abuse. All 5 of these could have gone for domestic. It's not funny.
Mike also performed challenges like drinking ghost pepper hot sauce. Viewers found these skits funny and enjoyable, which allowed them to reach a...
I find him enjoyable because it sees him being tormented.
And it still keeps going up. Damn! Motivated, Mike and Heather kept posting more pranks to boost their subscriber and viewer counts even more. However, their content also became increasingly shocking. The parents clearly disregarded the health and safety of the children. One of them, Cody, was particularly targeted. Now,
Yeah, this poor kid was targeted.
were bullied, but Cody was definitely picked on the most. He was known to have a condition called oppositional defiant disorder, or ODD. According to the Cleveland Clinic, children with ODD may experience...
I know I keep seeing things like, oh, I see Parkinson's, I might have this. Oh, I see this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I might have this or something. Oppositional defiant, which is might express their defiance by arguing, disobeying, and talking back to adults, including their parents or teachers. Yup, that's exactly what matches the description. I do have a problem with talking back to people. I'm not gonna lie, I do have this problem. I might actually have this condition. Because I'm known to literally talk back. And yeah, I'm kind of ashamed for it. However, the only teachers I talk back to are those who actually are annoying. Like one person that literally like frames me. I'm not gonna say their name because I'm too generous. But there's this one teacher that literally framed me for everything I did sometimes. And it was annoying as hell. You've heard this story like thousands of times. I was literally effing picked on by a teacher. And when the main teacher wasn't here or at my school, she would always just get on my ass. Luckily, she doesn't do this as much anymore. Thank God. Thank you, Miss Blank.
defined by arguing, disobeying, or talking back to adults. So when Mike or another family member bullied Cody, his angry reactions made him camera fodder. For example, in one video, video, Mike threw away Cody's toys because he was misbehaving, which caused him to
Throwing
get
away a
punished.
kid's toys is like literally shooting someone's TV or taking their dog. I like watching kids freak out, but this is not funny. Like, if you know me, I love watching kids freak out, and I don't find this one bit entertaining. I find this makes me just want to freaking swat this guy. But unlike, you know, other people, I'm actually conscious that that's a really bad thing. In fact, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I can see him totally getting swatted. Is that, like, what's it called? Like, when you swat someone, like, they're like, oh, someone's being held captive. Well, this possibly could be a legit cause. Now, it is a very bad practice. I'm not condoning it. Don't do it, please. If you do it, that means you're an insecure parasite, okay? Don't swat. It gets you nowhere in life, and it ruins people's lives. So anyway, what I'm saying is that, like, all you gotta do is say, someone could say, hey, these children are being abused by these parents and tortured. We need help. And, like, you can get your ass swatted, possibly. I can see that. This family is a disaster. I hate this. I honestly hate this statement. I'm almost got a little bit slightly emotional. But do you know how much I hate you don't pay the bills in this house? Well, I can't pay the bills in this house. I don't have a freaking job. And then parents always use this this argument like, oh my god, it's like, what's it called? It's literally like almost framing. Like no, you don't pay. Yeah, they don't pay the bills in the house. But guess what? I think I'm pretty much sure that in the United States you're legally supposed to take care of them or else put them up for adoption. It doesn't matter if they don't pay the bills. You are legally required to take care of them unless you like put them up for adoption, which is something that is not recommended. A level? Jesus, this dude is intimidating. Okay, I'm totally agree. I'm agree. Like, what's it called? Is that there needs to be like maybe some sort of law passed that you have. I know there are laws that like rumored that you have to actually consult somebody to record. But here's what I really despise is that he's like, oh, he's using the argument, oh, you don't pay the bills of this house, I can record you. Like, dude, do you know how bad that can be? They can expose their identity and people could probably target them. Like, do you actually know how horrible that could end up? Someone could literally target him and kill him. Hey, look at this. This kid looks the exact same. I'm gonna target and kill him because I'm an insecure piece of garbage. Like,
you man, it's me, Springtrap.
It's Springtrap. Let's go. Like, I don't get this. Right here, this is toxic. This is the worst parent I've ever seen. I'm thankful in my life that I don't have these type of parents. Cause thank God it would like this is just really
VC up.
VC up. I don't know what that means. Voice up or whatever. What?
Later in the vlog, it was revealed Cody physically harmed himself at school.
Jesus Christ.
Voc chat up.
My kid physically harmed himself at school? He What is that name again? Springtrap Gaming. It's not showing that you can, like, be partied with. Do I even have it? I don't see you. Crap.
So can you back off until I finish, please? Instead of doing your own work, instead of writing information,
Dude, this is mental trauma. You're making your kid want to hurt himself. This is like the most concerning thing you should see as a parent. If your kid is actually trying to freaking hurt themselves, this is going too far.
are you scraping your arm to make it?
If I had a kid and he started scraping his arm and trying to hurt himself, I would drop everything. Like if I had a call, I wouldn't even care if I got fired. I would just drop and go home because that is scary. That is a shame, dude. You are a shit parent. You react to your kids literally trying to, like, and that's not the wrist. If you slit your wrists, apparently, that could kill you. That's gotta be a bad way to die. Oh, that makes me gag. And this is how you react. You prioritize work. No, and plus, no wonder. Combined with the garbage educational system that this country has, I can see the reason for your kid being so upset.
What is wrong with your head?
What is wrong with yours?
You didn't scrape his arm. Give me your arm. You didn't scrape his arm. Says the band-aid on his damn arm. How stupid can you be to lie to me about you didn't scrape your damn arm? You got a big-ass band-aid on your arm.
Dude, I just want to knock the teeth out of this man. Because it's your fault. You're ruining the parental relationship between you and your kid. He doesn't like you. It's simple. That's your fault.
She stated she didn't want him to come because he threw feces in their home. Cody's going to Nan's because Cody was bad and didn't earn going to Disney.
Disney. Okay. The best places to go on planet Earth is like two really good places. Disney and the Kalahari. More so Disney. I don't have to say what I'm about to say. Disney's just a really good place. It is a dream. Like, imagine everything you love about your favorite films coming to life. Roller coasters. Like, I can't explain it. I'd have to write you a college report to tell you how good this place is, man. Like, not even saying that as if it's boring. I'm saying, like, the things that are fun about this place, I'd have to write, like, 2 college reports. Maybe even 3. Probably even more than that. Just point said, it's a good place. And imagine that you as a kid hearing, oh, you can't go there because you're being a bad kid. Oh, you can't go there because I'm being a bad father and I'm mentally abusing you and you're lashing out and I'm blaming you because I need to go to contact CPS. Oh my god. Okay, here's what happens. Is that this is like a catalyst, right? So first, you make like a negative reputation catalyst. Or I should say, a repeating negative reputation catalyst. Is that first, dad does something bad, and it makes the kid angry. The kid wants to get back. When the kid gets back, the dad gets angry, and they get back. And then the kid gets back. And then the dad gets back. And then it goes dad, kid, dad, kid, dad, kid, and it starts stacking up and building this massive, like this pile of bad reputation, just rotten filth, and it makes this never-ending fire that destroys relationships. Is that like it just fuels itself. Is that they both have a thing with wanting to get back at each other, and this is what's fueling it. It will never stop. The dad has started it, and it needs to be the dad that ends it. These parents, all they want to do is frick in the bed and make kids, and they don't care. All they wanted is pleasures. They don't care about any human life whatsoever, and they devalue their kids. And I devalue them. And by the way, swearing around your kids, I know you could say I swear, and I don't think, I know it's bad that I swear sometimes, but like, I'm keeping it down lately. But like, what was I even saying? Well, yeah, right, swearing around your kids, that's definitely a good thing to do. Even though I swear, I don't really swear around like my younger cousins. Threatening. Burning them. Okay, I don't know about any Pokemon. You can call me like uncultured swine, but by the looks of that card, it looks like a really nice card. So apparently, what I hear about Pokemon is that there's these cards, and like they can range from like, okay, this is dog S to like this is a god tier, and if you bring it to everybody's battles, you win. So apparently, what I hear is it's like card games. So like these, mainly like what, two people go and they play cards, and the strongest Pokemon wins. I don't know about it. I have not invested my time in it, so if I get anything wrong about it, please tell me. But he's burning cards, and that destruction of property is a really bad thing. Let's be honest, if my dad came in and shot my freaking PS4, what is that teaching me? That's teaching me nothing, and it ruins our relationship. Well, guess what? You want to know who paid for the PS4? My mom. My parents. So they're losing. We're both losing. I lose a beautiful part of my life, and they lose money. It doesn't work. It doesn't teach anyone anything, and it does not work. Threatening property is the worst way to play your little game of garbage parent. This is how you make your kids hate you for life. Oh, and I want to also reference, he's throwing his cards into a fireplace. Are you trying to burn your house down? I'm not devaluing the severity of the situation, but this idiot is going to burn his damn house down with this mentality. You have the mentality of a rat. I hate big brothers like this. I don't have a brother, but I hate the big siblings that always literally mess with their freaking kids, man, and like their younger siblings. I'll take the 5 seconds. Yeah, the older brother was like, or acts of abuse, but the older brother just always was an ass. That's gotta be bad, man. And the bad thing about being a kid is that usually, like this young, is that no adult would ever to treat them seriously. And when you try to defend yourself as a child, nobody would pay attention. Like I can see this being like him trying to explain why he's not in the wrong is invalid. And this is what creates a negative reputation with kids. This right here. I do not have kids. I am 16 years old, and I can, you know, everything I've seen, like Super Nanny and Daddy-O-5 and all this stuff, I can tell you that that's not a good way to raise your kids. Oh, calm down. It's garbage carpet anyway. It's really... The carpet looks like it's been installed during the Cold War. Khrushchev probably died when that carpet was installed. It's just carpet. God, man, this is I don't cry, but I'm probably about to, man. This is just sad. Thank God these guys don't have, like, autism, or they're not, like... I can't imagine... Probably even if they were, like, homosexual or something, they'd probably be abused even more. Thank Christ, man. It's just sad. Is a dad fake crying over carpet? This isn't even funny! Haha, I poured ink on the carpet and blamed my kids. That's funny, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, a really decent prank to play on your kids, maybe take the game like Minecraft and Just Cause 3 out of a disc and swap them. Yes, it's a little bit tenacious and annoying, but at least it's slightly funny. Oh, I'm trying to put it... Hey, look, I need Minecraft. Goes to Minecraft, finds Just Cause 3. Not saying it's a bad game.
Call to action by DeFranco, many people began to scrutinize the channel. Soon they realized the kids were in fact being abused, and the Martins received tremendous backlash as a result. Forced to respond, Mike had to release an apology video so terrible it could have been directed by Logan Paul. First, Mike said all the videos they made were fake and scripted. I tiptoed around it because I was scared.
Yeah, come on, get that... Come on, start crying. You gotta put on the show, buddy. Come on, bring those tears. Bring those tears, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Fake your apology, buddy. Yes, come on. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry for abusing my kids. Man, probably because I'm autistic, I could probably do the hee voice like really good. Yeah, abuse my kids. Nah, get your head ass out of here. No, but the cares.
He never tried to interview me. He never researched nothing. He watched a few videos and boom. And because of that video, we now have real danger coming our way. Somebody tried to run my wife off the road with the kids in the car. We got death threats coming to us and everything.
That's your fault.
My kids are terrified. They can't go outside. They can't.
If is this true?
I'm so scared for when they go back to school.
You're a garbage father.
Danger. You put my kids and family in huge danger over fake videos.
This is your fault. You know what? There's people like me that I can keep my anger contained enough to not go out and kill someone. There's people that will actually kill someone because of this. You know this, right? Like what's it called? Yeah, should they be trying to go out and hurt you? No, that's not the right thing to do. The right thing is that you need to stop. You're the one making the videos. People are not going to like you. That's like someone come out and saying that, like, what's it called? Like, literally, that's like expecting to be homophobic and get support. You're not. You're literally just going to get canceled. No, you didn't. No. This is too late for apologies. You're too late, buddy. You are 3 millennia too late. Or you could put a tracker on your kid, or you can also put... Okay. When I went to Disney, I was so little, I was able to be ridden around in a little stroller. I think I was like 8 or 10. Yes, I was a little bit too big. But yeah, I'm like, I'm talking as the kid who literally used sippy cups. Like, where's my cup, actually? Yeah, I used to actually drink out of sippy cups. Like, what's it called? Like, look at this. Look at that upgrade. Double the size. Yeah, double the size. Mm-mm. Man. I remember when I found a sippy cup with rotten milk in it, and ugh, that was bad. That was the worst sippy cup I've ever found. My house has a problem with getting things lost in it. Like I secretly talk about a curse, like as a joke, saying that if you whatever you love in this house will be lost. It will be gone because it is so easy to lose things in this house. It's a log cabin, and there's so many nooks and crannies in it. It's ridiculous.
Appalled, Philip DeFranco dissected their shitty video like it was a rotting frog in an elementary school science class. He stated that the videos were clearly not fake because they showed real pain and reaction. He also mentioned that blaming him didn't make any sense. You try to blame me, but this is just the world's reaction to seeing children in distress. Little defenseless children, not adult actors on one of those fake prank channels or fake reality channels. Children being handled emotionally and physically in a way that shocked the world. And you can't be surprised that the world would have an adverse reaction. But based off your last video, I don't think you're ever really going to see that, and that disappoints me. After a failed apology video and two critical videos from DeFranco, Mike and Heather became public enemies. They were already being investigated by Child Protective Services, and the spotlight was
Let's go. The government doing its job. All we needed is, like, we need the feds to break down their door, man. Where are the feds when you need them?
full custody of Emma and Cody. Parents pulling pranks on their kids, screaming at them, causing them to cry hysterically. The videos racked up millions of views. But the youngest two are Heather Martin's stepchildren. Now their biological mom has come forward, releasing her own video with her lawyer, announcing that Michael and Heather Martin have lost custody and the children are now in her care. In September 2017, Mike and Heather were charged by the state of Maryland for 2 counts of
Neglect of a minor.
sentenced to 5 years in prison. However, Mike and Heather rebranded to Family of 5 and continued posting videos as if nothing happened. Sadly, though, the videos appeared just like their old ones, which resulted in YouTube terminating both the Daddy 05 and Family 05.
That's my dad playing with my German Shepherd with a leaf blower.
Where they posted vlogs and charged a $5 monthly subscription fee. The website is still active today.
Are you serious?
2018, the 3 remaining kids, Jake, Ryan, and Alex, created a YouTube channel called The Martin Family. Mike and Heather sometimes make appearances in their videos. As of the making of this video, their most recent upload was on August 21st, 2021. Ultimately, the Daddy of 5 YouTube channel was extremely problematic because it featured
Child abuse.
I'm very glad that Cody and Emma were removed from the Martin family and given to their biological mother. Cody was undoubtedly the child that was terrorized the most, although Emma and the other kids were too. I'm super grateful Philip DeFranco called attention to the situation. Seriously, hats off to him. I sincerely hope the Martins don't repeat their behavior with any of their children. I also pray...
You guys a follow of McJuggernuggets?
Lucid Chart presents Lucid Spark, the online whiteboard that helps teams bring their best ideas to life, no matter where they are. Round up your team and bounce ideas around on an infinite canvas. Sort through the brainstorming clutter, make ideas make sense. Get everyone's input and vote on...
Stop filming this! This isn't entertaining for all you people watching! Hello everyone, Darman here, the inventor of curry. Today, I'm going to be talking about McJuggernuggets. He currently has over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. He initially rose to fame after he created the Psycho series, but noted a dramatic decrease in viewership after it ended. In addition, he told people he was leaving to a new platform called Storyfire, but continued to upload to YouTube. Sadly, Storyfire was a financial failure and sold as an NFT for about $15,000. This is the rise and fall of McJuggernuggets. Before I get into the video, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Privacy.com. Privacy lets you buy things online using virtual cards instead of real ones, protecting your identity and bank information on the internet. Right now, new customers will automatically get $5 to spend on their first purchase. Go to privacy.com/internetaj to sign up now. Privacy makes it super easy to manage your financial lives online while keeping your money fast. You can create virtual cards with just a click. You can also use the privacy.com browser extension. By automatically detecting checkout fields on a web page with just a click, you can create and autofill a dynamic number into the checkout form. Head to privacy.com/internetaj and sign up for an Remember, new customers will automatically get $5 to spend on their first purchase. Go to privacy.com/internetaj and sign up now. I personally love it because it gives me an extra layer of security and peace of mind. Now back to the video. McJuggernuggets' real name is Jesse Ridgway, and he created his YouTube channel on December 9, 2006. He was an early user of the platform and was only 14 years old when he started out. In order to understand his brand, you first have to realize that freakout videos were a popular genre in the early 2010s. I'm sure we all remember watching in awe as the World of Warcraft kid tried to stick a remote up his ass because his mom canceled his account. In fact, that video inspired me to stick things up my own TMO. Most of these freakout videos were fake, but people still loved the content. It was just fascinating to watch someone explode on screen and make a fool of themselves. There were other big YouTubers who made careers off of freakout videos like Boogie2988's Raging Francis character and Grandpa. Hopping on this trend, Jesse created the Psycho series, which featured his two brothers and father. His first video of the series was posted on December 12, 2012 and called Psycho Dad Destroys Xbox. In it, Jesse's father threw his Xbox in a fireplace and then smashed it. As of today, the video has about 26 million views.
Ooh. That's a lot of views for a video.
Many of the videos featured the destruction of items, including but not limited to games, a laptop, and even a car. However, the thing that set the series apart was that it had a real storyline and felt personal. The videos weren't just random, unadulterated rage clips, but rather an organized and scripted show. Ridgway and his real-life family were characters in a relatable production. For example, in the Psycho series, Jesse was an aspiring YouTuber who wanted to impress his father, which struck a chord with many of his viewers. Notably, when asked, Jesse claimed the series was real in a Q&A. Now let's get to the very
Aw, my dog.
everybody's mind, why you clicked on the freaking video. Are the Psycho videos real? Are the Psycho videos fake? And so you guys don't have to scroll through the video to find out the videos are real. This has not ever been a question. For those of you guys that watch my other content, you guys watch my vlogs, you guys know the in-betweens and follow me on Twitter, tune into the stream. It's no doubt that these videos are real. This is shit I have to deal with. And there's a lot of questions surrounding that. So let me tackle as many as I can to make you guys happy. Because for a while I've been avoiding as many questions as possible about these events because, quite frankly, I don't want to have to think about them constantly. So, you know what? I decided to just remove the curtain and tell you guys these videos are real. This is my life, and it's time to come clean and answer any questions you guys have about my personal life. One of the reasons the series was so successful was because of the incredibly frequent upload schedule. New videos and vlogs were posted about 2 times per day. This allowed viewers to build a bond with Jesse's character since he was always putting out content. And while Ridgway's series ran for 3.5 years and consisted of about 50 episodes and 684 vlogs, which resulted in the channel amassing millions of subscribers. Sadly, Jesse decided to end it on June 6, 2016 in a video called Psycho Kid Kills Father. That's the last thing you say to me. Is that the video games made me this way? The games? Oh, Dad? It was you! You made me this way! You made me this way! Jesus Christ, Jesse, what are you doing? I guess you could say he went out with a bang. Sorry, I'm cringe. Jesse's emotions, tone of voice, and mannerisms were particularly exceptional in that scene. He and his family were such good actors that some of his viewers actually thought he murdered his father. In August 2016, Ridgway posted a video called The Hardest Video I've Ever Had to Film. In it, he revealed multiple reasons for why he ended the popular show. He first said he was mentally disturbed and burned out. Part of me actually shot my dad, and part of me was yelling at my dad, and part of me still thinks my parents split up, and you know, playing all these characters, I think has kind of up a little bit mentally. Like I don't feel all there, but I don't think I ever was, so that's totally fine. He then stated he sacrificed his health and lost friendship. I'm just, for whatever reason, I need a break.
Is this a
It's not really a bad thing. It's not like I'm leaving YouTube or anything. I want
1, 2, 3? Okay, so I need three up from that.
100% loyal to YouTube as a platform. YouTube has made me who I am today, and you guys, as viewers, have been there for me when times have been tough and have made this a career for me. Like, so
there an actual fear of chainsaws?
I had sacrificed my health for a year and a half, just doing 2 episodes a day, 2 episodes a day, 2 episodes a day. I lost a lot of friendships because I was working so much. I became distant with a lot of other people that I've since had to try and mend those relationships. And it was all just to tell my story and to tell it to you guys and hopefully help you. And I sacrificed a lot.
It was understandable why Jesse chose to move on from the Psycho series, considering the significant toll it had on his mental and physical health. Unfortunately, it marked the beginning of his downfall. His views tanked after that, and he never figured out a way to capture his audience's interest. Over the years, he slowly started to fade away. Shockingly, in September 2019, Jesse's brother Jeffrey posted a video called Exposing the Truth About My Brother McJuggerNugget. In it, he claimed Jesse's videos were always uploaded first and that he felt less important.
Because as most of you are aware, my brother and I, in most instances, are filming the exact same subject matter. Historically, you, dude, you're always filming when I'm filming and trying to capture my viewership. And as most of you are aware, his generally goes up first on YouTube. And in that case, mine is kind of the lesser video.
He then stated if he ever disagreed with Jesse, he'd get placed on his shit list and punished with the script cheat.
And if you were to go against anything that he was saying, then he was going to put you on his shit list. And unfortunately for myself, I was a frequent visitor on this list. If he was going to say something that I didn't agree with, or he wanted to take the characters in a way that I didn't agree with, I would voice my opinion. But it would end up in a screaming match, and then next thing you know, my role was changed. Let me explain. For those of you that remember, and if not, you can go back to the video, just type in the search engine. It was Psycho Brothers Kung Fu Freakout, where I had to dress up in I think it's a Gaia attire, and I had the makeup and everything. And this was never previously discussed. This was never a plan, but this plan came up literally
Yeah? Oh, no problem. Like, why are you, like, kicking? Why are you practically swatting our door? Oh, you can't get through, can you? No, I'm in. Hi, buddy. Birthday dog. Look at my birthday dog. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
He was shot. And I was heading down to the shore on that day. But I support my brother and I wanted to be there. So I said okay. What I didn't realize was that he wanted me to do some embarrassing things. He wanted me to be stripped down into tighty whities, basically, and he wanted me to flash the camera because it was going to be portrayed as Jesse, the character, was embarrassing me intentionally, whereas Jesse, the creator, was writing this to intentionally embarrass me because I disagreed with the direction that we were going at the time.
Notably, Jeffrey also pointed out Jesse's toxic side when he mentioned he made his character more submissive in order to control him.
He viewed me as a risk, and he found a really good way of eliminating that risk. If you guys recall, there was a video where I had attacked my brother and was further attacked by his cameraman, Zachary Cornetzer. And then I had a bottle broken over my head, which was a breakaway bottle, and then my character had this big meltdown. After this time, my character became this very submissive, like restricted. He didn't do much of anything. He wasn't controversial. He wasn't loud. He wasn't vocal. He didn't really do much of anything. Imagine having a YouTube channel where everything prior to that you were one way, and then all of a sudden you had to portray yourself as somebody that was uninterested, uninteresting, submissive, and you can't do it. You can't
Hey.
produce the content that everybody had signed up for.
After the video was released, it seemed Jesse was significantly more toxic than he let on. In order to save his reputation, he responded by claiming he deserved credit for encouraging Jeffrey and others to start their YouTube channel.
You have your YouTube channel, a full-time job, bro. And who encouraged you to start that? Who convinced you to start that channel? Who gave you all kinds of content throughout the Psycho series and beyond? Getting bought the channel, Georgie's channel, Corner channel, Parker channel, you know, helping Swiss channel, Dom's channel. I'm like being in their videos.
Jeffrey then replied by saying it was egotistical for him to imply that he gifted them their career.
That you went ahead and gifted everybody their channels. And what this infuriates me to no end, because everybody that has their channel that has consistently uploaded, or maybe they stopped, maybe life got in the way and they haven't been able to keep up with it recently.
Resident Evil, welcome to Raccoon City.
Show me your hands!
Everyone's in danger.
They're actually on
Say
ninja.
that you gave them these things. You didn't give them these things. They appeared in your videos. People liked them. They wanted to produce their own content. People subscribe to their channels for them. By doing this, you're completely discounting the fact that their content is worthwhile at all.
Overall, the drama between the brothers was public and messy. Many also weren't even sure if the drama was real, considering how good the two were at acting. But after Jeffrey later released a video exposing Jesse's girlfriend as fake, followed by Psycho Dad exposing Jesse, it was apparent the drama was all fabricated. The series was just being continued in a dramatic and excessive manner. On September 18, 2019, Jesse wrote this on Twitter. It said, "As of January 1st, 2020, I will no longer be making content for YouTube. This has not been an easy decision to make and one that I've struggled with for the last couple of years. To put it frankly, I can no longer support a platform that doesn't have my best interest at heart." Ridgway then announced that he and his co-founder Brian created a new platform, Storyfire, which was designed to be a competitor to YouTube. He stated he was leaving YouTube on January 1st, 2020 and was going to post exclusively on Storyfire.
I really want to emphasize, guys, this is not serious. This is not a clickbait video. I will be officially quitting YouTube as of January 1st, 2020.
Fortunately, many creators were receptive to Storyfire because they had had enough of YouTube's random demonetization practices, sudden rule changes, and poor lack of communication. On top of that, Storyfire was healthy competition and would break YouTube's monopoly. Overall, it was a bright idea, but unfortunately, the execution was nothing short of terrible. The platform was extremely buggy, the user interface was poor, and the algorithm was oversimplified. As a result, no one really wanted to use it. On January 1st, 2020, McJuggernuggets posted a nearly 30-minute video called My Last Video on YouTube, confirming he would in fact be leaving.
Juggies, this is the last video I'll ever make on YouTube.
However, just 3 weeks later, he continued to post on YouTube, which confused fans who had already given him an emotional goodbye. In February 2020, Jesse uploaded another video called Storyfire is Shutting Down. In it, he said Storyfire ran out of money and was shocked at the lack of investor interest.
To put it simply, why Storyfire is shutting down is we run out of money. We cannot financially support the cost of running the platform. A lot of the last 6 months has been spent trying to get financing. This is traditionally what a tech startup would do. They try to raise money from angel investors, VCs, friends and family, pretty much anyone they get their hands on to try and fund this big idea. For the entire duration of Storyfire, I've
viewers were hesitant was due to the fact Storyfire was riddled with problems. From an objective point of view, it was not a realistic competitor to YouTube. Not long after the video, though, McJuggernuggets posted another video called Storyfire Has Been Saved. In it, he revealed Storyfire received capital last minute from a mysterious investor and wasn't going to shut down.
Here's the deal. You know that investor? Have you heard of him?
Yes? Wait, how the f*** do you know him?
He's my boy. I've hung out with him before. He's from the same area. He saw your video, told me about it, was like, what is going on? He's offered to throw some cash in. And I actually want to throw some cash.
However, viewers felt this was kind of fishy and seemed like an elaborate marketing scheme. And well, as it turned out, it was. In a later video, Jesse outright said he was the mysterious investor. His behavior was questionable because he played with the emotions of his viewers by bringing them on a journey that turned out to be staged. CoffeeZilla even made a video calling him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the boy who tried Storyfire. Now let me say right up front, it's going to be cut by a video offer because it's a story I think should be told, but it's also a balance, okay? Because there's some juicy lies, things in here that normally I would make fun of, to really get some enjoyment out of, some laughs out of. But at the same time, I also believe in this guy's mission.
And you know you seriously fudged up when that happened. On April 1st, 2021, Jesse posted a tweet saying that Storyfire was bought by Amazon for $30 million. Super excited to announce that Storyfire has officially been acquired by Amazon for $30 million. The journey is not over, but rather just beginning. Brian and I are remaining on the project as we now have massive infrastructure to grow this platform to new heights. Stay lit. However, the tweet was an obvious April Fool's joke, which in my opinion was in bad taste, considering the punchline was that the platform was doing so awful it would never be bought by Amazon. And well, the next day, Jesse tweeted his goals on Storyfire as an NFT with a starting bid of $1. An app worth $3 million can be yours for $1. Storyfire NFT auction. Sadly, when all was said and done, Storyfire sold for about 8 Ethereum, or roughly $50,000 at the time. The sale was particularly painful considering Jesse invested about $3 million into it, making it a massive financial loss. Ultimately, McJuggernuggets had a tough rise and fall. He entertained millions with his Psycho series, but after it ended, his channel declined significantly. And when Jesse attempted a new business venture with Storyfire, it sadly didn't go as planned. Hopefully, one day Jesse can revive his channel utilizing his impeccable acting and filmmaking skills. Many people love the complex storylines of the Psycho series, and perhaps he can make something as entertaining again. Personally, I think it's definitely possible, but recommend he implements a less demanding upload schedule so he doesn't burn out like last time. Who knows, only time will tell. Whatever happens, I wish Jesse the best. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider giving me a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Oh, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at InternetJ. See you in the next one.
Commentary Crusade Optimus.
This holiday season,
Commentary Crusade Pokimane.
or you can get them Zazzle. With Zazzle, you can create personalized gifts
I'd say, is it the one that called
that you only get at Zazzle.
PewDiePie a thought? Or no, not thought, but that PewDiePie labeled as a thought? But no, that's Alinity. Alinity is an insecure little flea that.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new Pokemon, commonly referred to as an e-girl, the person that a YouTube versus Twitch civil war of the internet has started over. Recently, a large amount of questions have been raised about her demeanor, particularly concerning her egregious copyright abuse while consistently streaming herself having, to put it simply, a nice lunch while watching content, giving little to no reaction whatsoever. Her tweets that she's made on a private and separate Twitter account to try and limit any critical responses to the sometimes insane things that she'll say. This all reached a sweltering amount of heat when Leafy is here made a content nuke Pokimane, essentially grilling her for many of issues, some of which are aforementioned, and essentially adding that he thinks that she isn't really that attractive. This video alone caused a completely insane reaction from primarily Twitch streamers, but there were some YouTubers also thrown in there, who'll historically jump on the back of anyone who dares say anything negative about Pokimane whatsoever. In fact, when Killer Keemstar, the drama alert demon of YouTube and Twitter, made a simple bait tweet that worked more effectively than anything I could have ever mustered in my
something, well, at least somewhat unprecedented. I created a crusade, a commentary crusade to be more specific. All the folks in this video have graciously given some of their time towards this video to stand together and to make a solid case about all of this insanity and to wrap up everything into one cohesive video. The hypocrisy must be noted, and the general stupidity needs to be addressed. Personally, I think it's clear that the vast majority of these streamers reacting in the way that they did really only did so for one of two reasons. Number one, they wanted to look really nice and like an ally of Pokimane to benefit themselves view-wise, potentially getting attention from the Queen of Twitch, or number two, they want to be. Through this video, I believe I created the largest collaboration in the history of the
Excuse me.
commentary community on YouTube, and quite frankly, one of maybe even YouTube's largest ever collaborations. And as you're going to see through this video, I think I've rarely, if ever, seen the commentary community so unified on a specific subject. It would take me forever to read off this entire list, therefore I'm not going to do that. With that being said, I think it's best if we start off with everything here. This video is going to be a long one, I know, but please bear with us on this because this is stuff that needs to be said. I mean, these are the topics that have created somewhat of an internet civil war between YouTube and Twitch, streamers versus YouTube. Therefore, I thought a chaotic but wonderful solution. Let's start a crusade.
This is a kick-ass intro. Scrubby. Cyrus. Oh, yes. Nice intro.
What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you real quick, how would you rate Pokimane?
I'd give her a 2 out of 10.
Keemstar seemingly ignited a lot of this whole debacle, to be quite honest. His tweet, which has now become somewhat of a meme, created such a wave of adverse reactions that I was genuinely stunned when I saw it. I mean, Keemstar said Pokimane 2 out of 10, which obviously looks as if he's rating her by her appearance, and this caused an armada of Twitch.
Oh my god.
Keemstar has gone on to make the claim that he wasn't rating
Are
Pokimane
you
by her
actually?
appearance, but by his opinion of her as a streamer.
No way.
Started by me, rating Pokimane 2 out of 10. Now, obviously,
Did she really get pissed because she got rated 2 out of 10? Are you actually joking me?
well, that says a lot.
That is sensitivity to a T.
Can draw the negative conclusion from Keemstar's tweet, but it's
That's
becoming
just
apparent
entertaining.
that throughout all of this, many of these streamers and online figures only reacted the way that they did simply in order to benefit themselves or to just grandstand and play a holier-than-thou role that most of them really could not fulfill. Then days later, of course, Leafy dropped a huge video and the commentary community also kind of went ballistic alongside, of course, Twitch.
So yeah, Pokimane, one of the most hypocritical, boring, and generally unfunny streamers ever.
Oddly enough, though, it seems that the vast majority of people who openly chastised Leafy either entirely ignored any legitimate criticism that he provided in his video, instead choosing to hyper-focus on the attractiveness point. But ironically enough, many people even chose to make the point that basing Pokimane off of her appearance was wrong by making fun of how Leafy himself looks. Talk about fighting fire with fire. Now, when it comes down to it, it's obviously really easy to try and slam dunk on Keemstar and Leafy. They're somewhat of anti-heroes when it comes to YouTube. Keemstar himself, he's been embroiled in countless controversies over the years, and Leafy was widely regarded as a YouTube cyberbully as early as 2016. The reactions, though, have gotten so ridiculous that we get clips like this one here.
This is the most frustrating thing because I'm a fucking React Andy myself.
So we finally have someone who's honest about why this whole thing made them mad in the first place. He does the same thing that Pokimane got called out for.
I get so mad at this when YouTubers literally fucking sit around. They make one fucking video a month and get like Patreon money, and then they cash
is they have a sea of simps, and then they turn around and shit on streamers who literally fucking go live for 6 to 8 hours every day.
Ironic that YouTubers are the ones with an army of sims. And not to toot my own horn here, by the way, but no, I don't upload one video per month. I upload 1 to 4 a day. Boo-hoo. You press live on Streamlabs and sit at your desk and eat lunch while watching a YouTube video, interacting with a chat, reading a donation or two every couple seconds. Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime. And occasionally having something maybe interesting to say. You know, how do you do it? How could I get into
This is pretty damn confusing.
possibly survive? Funny that the same guy rattling off about Patreon money and Sims giving it over to these YouTubers has 16,000 people who actively sub to his Twitch. Guy's making what? Bare minimum 30 grand a month, maybe? Something like that? That's bare minimum. That's if like everything is Twitch Prime subs and he's barely getting donations.
Where you're being paid like literally a McDonald's salary, not even trying to be funny.
In between, it genuinely kills me. You could make a compilation of me sitting around, not even on camera, with a fucking video playing in the background. You could, when you're live for 13 hours a fucking day, dead air in between. It's so dumb.
Yeah, sure, there's going to be dead space, but dead space usually refers to what, 5 or 10% of something in which you're not talking. It's not intended to be literally the whole point of your content. When you're live for 13 hours a day, boo-hooing to me about how you only had to talk for maybe an hour and a half of it to give a non-genuine...
I'm sorry it's taking a while. I'm genuinely confused about how I'm gonna do this.
I really don't feel sympathy for you. It's literally a first world argument. Which job is harder, Twitch or YouTube? Which dream is harder to fulfill? Who gives a shit? It's literally just a point that people like this use to try and deflect criticism that they're not transformative. They're projecting their insecurities about themselves and surrounding what they do onto us, and I simply don't care to hear it. But let's just go along with the ridiculous notion that YouTubers, they don't do anything, right? You know, they sit around twiddling their thumbs until the 30th of the month, and then they decide they need to get a video together, right? Well, let's assume that that's what happens. You really think that people putting a video out only once per month aren't putting in a lot of effort? There's YouTubers who spend hundreds of hours on just one video. One video per month, hundreds of hours, if even that in a month. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. A lot of these people, they only jump to defend Pokemon because it's in their own best interest. If Pokemon gets called out for it, then all of a sudden it's possible that they get called out.
Outplayed. Capture your best gaming moments. Let's say you had an awesome play.
I'm not trying to be an ass, but that's not really awesome. You just literally lasered someone with a flat line. It's the easiest thing to do.
Patreon money on YouTube when you have the same thing going on there. I don't know. I figure that to be kind of ironic. I think here is the time where I'm going to kind of just pass the torch on and just let everyone run the gauntlet here, I guess. So yeah, take it away, guys.
Pokimane is a name that all of us should recognize. She's currently the 6th most popular Twitch streamer in the world.
Yes.
Also boasting
What is that?
Don't touch it, just start smelling.
Hmm.
The little bees.
Mmm. Hopefully this gets my room smelling good again. Alright. Let's do that. Huh. Yeah.
You are my sibling, so I know you. You will have the desire to stick your finger in the squishy balls and fill them.
I don't want it. I think it's rated as a skin irritant, so that's a no-go. Is it citrus?
Mine's like Hawaiian something.
Oh my god, you got the good one. Have you seen how big this mall is gonna be? I didn't actually really...
When I was younger, I always wanted to stick my fingers in this and play with them.
Look at... Have you seen the size of this mall?
That's neat.
Compared to the country. When you have a mall that takes up like 1% of your country.
YouTube channel with over 5 million subscribers. But despite her popularity, she's regarded by many as a Twitch thought and talentless ego.
Thought!
Donates her extraordinary amounts of money, thinking they have a chance. These insults are thrown out like a slur to anyone who supports her. But in reality, she's one of the few OG Twitch streamers that still maintains a significant audience to this day. In May Morocco, but moved to Canada when she was 4. Not a lot is known about her early life, but we do know that she first joined Twitch back in 2012, primarily streaming League of Legends content. Pokey enrolled in McMaster University in 2014 and studied chemical engineering.
Chemical? Pokimane studied chemical engineering?
And also gave rise to some rather interesting
What?
that are quite noteworthy in today's climate.
Nick, you ain't funny. Only lazy can say that shit.
Pokey studied for 2 years before she dropped out in 2016 to pursue a career in streaming.
Chemical engineering. That is a really... Wow, that's... You just missed out on an opportunity, man. That was a really good paying job.
Other genres of content, including ASMR.
Oh, no. Stop. 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 Stop.
But her biggest year wouldn't come until 2 years later, in 2018, when she rose from 700,000 to 2.6 million followers during the span of that year, mainly due to the emergence of Fortnite. Pokimane first seen Fortnite as part of a sponsorship, but quickly saw the potential and ended up streaming Fortnite for over 40 hours a week. She became so successful that she was awarded the Best Twitch Streamer in the Streamies Awards for 2018. But during the subsequent months, she would open herself up to many controversies. From striking, to sponsors, to simpage, to spouses. She's truly done it all.
So Leafy recently released his content new video on Pokimane, and some streamers ended up reacting to it on their stream. One of the major points against Pokimane in Leafy's video is the hypocrisy around her use of copyright. And in an attempt to defend Pokimane, this point has launched Twitch streamers into complete denial mode.
Okay, here's the thing. Is that... I get if people were to say, oh, I literally, like... What's it called? Am like one of these channels. But, like, what's it called? I'm not saying that my games that I play are boring. It's just that usually... Well, what I do is I have to be listening to something to be, like, entertained by it. Like, I like to listen to videos while I play Minecraft that's entertaining to me. I don't want to steal it. And you know what, honestly? Here's the thing, is that you might... I don't fully blast it. I try to keep it low volume usually, unless I want to listen higher, because I don't want to make the pure volume, because if it does that, then it's basically just copyright. Plus me pausing it helps.
Why are you comparing a live stream to a fucking YouTube video? These are two totally different mediums. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to bet that if I go through her content on a YouTube channel, it's probably not her watching YouTube videos.
Growing up, I didn't have anyone in my family that was into real estate. I didn't have anyone in my family that, had millions of dollars. And so for me, I do remember...
Oh, oh, look who's talking. You could say I'm a hypocrite, but look at this.
I barely graduated high school.
She's literally on her phone. She's not even watching it. And yes, you could say I'm not watching it. Maybe she's auditory, and if she is, I'm sorry. I'm an auditory learner. I learn from listening to things.
I literally started from the bottom of my
So Pokimane argued in my DMs that this video of mine that took copyright strike with a roughly 17-second Twitter clip in it is not fair use because it's like smashing two different movies together. But this video of her looking at her phone while another YouTube video plays is fair use.
The re-upload of the Twitter beef wasn't in the contract, so I was able to get it taken down through my MCN. Although I was legally
coming from a mile away. This is like destroying the tone of the video. I haven't seen any of the other guys' parts. It might be like so serious and like well edited and all that. And I probably have like some stupid CS:GO gameplay with like pictures of Pokemon. But dude, oh my god. But yeah, no, her content sucks. She's not entertaining or interesting. She's not good at the games that she plays. She's annoying. Her voice is incredibly annoying. She sounds like she probably nags everybody around her. She's extremely egotistical and prideful for no reason whatsoever. She makes terrible takes on Twitter, and she sucks. Nothing about her is entertaining whatsoever. She's never been entertaining, and if you're a guy and you find her entertaining, then suck your pants. If you're a girl and you find her entertaining, then, I mean, that's cool too. But either way, she's not funny.
Who is this? Is this Cyrus? Because if he is, it's really funny.
Personal preference, you suck, I don't like you, but I don't care.
This guy is entertaining.
He can't change my mind. I watched one of her reaction videos and she was sitting there on screen eating salad and doing nothing. If this entire video of me just watching
At least I talk about the video. She literally eats an effing salad.
you would not be entertained. You'd be like, wow, why is he eating salad? If you disagree, then you're wrong. I'm not saying that my opinion is right. I'm just saying that suck. Try to strike this video down and your career's over. You're fine. No! Sub to my channel right now. I'm going to beat you up. This isn't a joke. I'm literally going to beat you up.
Well, since that situation went down, Pokemon has responded to that podcast.
Oh, God.
What is that smell? Oh, I thought I took the bloody bins out. Oh, no, my mistake. It was just Pokemon's tweets. Let's have a look. I'd like to
What the
publicly
hell?
clarify, but I don't
How'd I get hurt? There's like literally a little bit of blood. Nothing bad.
or dislike them. Well, that's exactly what you fucking did.
And I will say, for this company, sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of content about me.
You were so offended, clearly, that they were sponsoring a video talking about you, the great Pokemon. How could they ever sponsor a video talking shit about you? However, I also think content that spreads lies, misinformation, and insults people based on their looks shouldn't be sponsored regardless of channel size. That sort of thing can traumatize people and fans, cause a lot of unnecessary hate. I understand if you disagree with my stance, but this is just my opinion, as you are allowed to have and share yours. I won't say you can't have an opinion. You're claiming Gundam was spreading misinformation. What misinformation was being spread? It was making jokes about Sims, your fans, because, quite frankly, the whole internet knows that's true. Apparently, it offends you when people make you realise your rent is being paid by 45-year-old men in their mum's basement. Pokemon did a stream where she turned her webcam off and then tweeted out about it to let everyone know as if she should receive a hero's welcome. People don't just watch your personality or gameplay. Just average 11k plus viewers with no cam, late at night, and with a 10-second delay. Oh my god. Someone get this woman a Medal of Honor stat. A 10-second delay. Everyone knows a 10-second delay is a Simps only weakness. In reality though, this tweet is just sad.
And it kind of makes me uncomfortable when people use it in like an aggressive way. Like if someone is remotely nice to me and they're just like, it's up a little bit weird.
Oh my god. Oh, that is so aggressive. Taking out the word simp. I mean, if I was making millions off the back of Sim, that'd probably be my reaction too. It is what it is, but I'm making bank, you suckers. It's just so weird to me though. I think she would get less hate if she just kind of embraced the simp meme, but she tries so hard to push it away that it annoys people because she acts like it doesn't exist. The last tweet we spoke about, saying that It's a Gundam was spreading misinformation and lies.
It wasn't there a huge drama about him like quitting for a while, for like years, because he was so sad and whatever that he, like, and now you're gonna come back and pretend that you don't care? Like, you obviously fucking care, dude.
Fucking Wookie Pig, man. Honestly, I can't even say that I'm surprised anymore when, like, every time there's drama on the
Scrubby, and he's playing Modern Warfare Shipment. Probably one of the least fun, but the most fun maps.
And this Pokimane thing right now is obviously no exception. Basically, every streamer that's like of any relevance on Twitch at this point has reacted to this video that Levy made on Pokimane. And for whatever reason, dude, it's like they just, you know, stop listening as soon as Levy says one thing and decide that's the only point from the video that needs addressing. And then their way of addressing the only point they think is important is just by being massive hypocrites about it. And it's honestly just kind of embarrassing. For those of
Just bait.
leaping is because he knew it was gonna get a reaction, and because it was kind of funny. Like, regardless of whether or not you agree, you should have called her ugly. You can't deny it was kind of funny. And not to mention, a lot of these streamers had this reaction that it was uncalled for and unnecessary. But I hate to be the reminder, but all of this drama literally stems from the Keemstar 2 out of 10 tweet. So it's literally a direct reference to why all this drama started. But regardless, I think my favorite part of all these streamers freaking out about Leafy calling them ugly is like their argument is that it's really rude and uncalled for and unnecessary, and then they all proceed to call Leafy like an ugly gremlin who should never be allowed outside, and that's a little bit of an exaggeration. But in most of these clips, dude, I swear these streamers are just like, ah, Leafy is ugly. Didn't you leave the internet for being ugly? And it's like you do realize that if you think Leafy is a horrible person for calling Pokimane ugly, if you think that's uncalled for, you aren't much better by turning around and being like, aren't you ugly, you massive no-chin loser? It's just a really weird way of making your point. I think a good, like, example is it's basically the equivalent of saying, like, violence is always wrong, right? There's never a time to be violent. And if you disagree with me, I'm gonna snap your legs. Like, that is basically the statement you guys make. Aw, man, calling her ugly is screwed, you ugly gremlin. Like,
Nice. It's looking so good so far.
because either we're all good with calling people ugly, or no one's allowed to call anyone ugly. But we don't get to play both, you know? You can't be like, oh, you can't call Pokimane ugly, you ugly gremlin. You know, it's either cool or it's not cool at all. You can't make certain rules for certain people.
That's literally almost the dictionary definition of being a hypocrite.
But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the situation. I would really appreciate if you checked out the channel. I'm trying to hit 100K on another channel. You know how it goes, and I'd appreciate some help. Big thank you for Optimus for having me on the channel. And yeah, Twitch streamers, just like stop being hypocrites. It's not that difficult.
Alright guys, welcome and big ups to the homie
Typho.
Optimus for having me on the channel here, man. Thank you so much for the DM. I appreciate it. When presented with an opportunity to offer your expert
He's got an
opinion,
MP7. He's using a good gun.
we got here in this video today is just an offer that you can't refuse. Now we've seen all the clips of Pokimane going around and this latest round of videos with all this drama that's going on with her right now, right? She's going after people's sponsors. She's sending
This would be low-key a really... Dude, one day I might just copy-paste it, and this could be a really good PvP map. I actually kind of got this inspired off of the Pines from Call of Duty. Zombies.
And this isn't even an actual specific incident, but she just does this continuously, and this is her worst problem she has right here. She is her own worst enemy. Anybody who's involved with content creation on the internet, whether you're a YouTuber in the commentary scene, or you're a streamer, you're an upcoming person, whatever, big or small, we all know the number one rule of the internet, and that is, do not, under any circumstances, ever, for any reason whatsoever, ever let on that you're mad about something. Once you let on that you're mad or that something has bothered you, you have officially taken the bait, and you're gonna get punched 10 times harder than you've already been punched at that point. Pokimane continuously fails at this rule. It's a very, very simple rule to follow. Just do not respond to trolls. Take no bait, okay? But then when you go and do stuff like make a separate Twitter just to talk shit to people, it would seem, and then make that Twitter private, and then you're tweeting out things such as, imagine following someone on social media just to be an asshat in their replies, LMAO. No, Pokimane, I don't think you're laughing your ass off about this. It's very obvious you're not laughing your ass off about this. It's very obvious that this stuff is getting under your skin, and you couldn't make it more transparent if you tried. Even if you were to just respond to it on stream only, that would significantly cut down on the amount of hate that you get. When you tweet something out, you were just inviting yourself to get ratioed, right? The worst take of all time, her dreaded tweet. People don't watch you for your personality or your gameplay. Well, I just
They just want to see your boobs, dude. That's all they care about.
A little more rain, another sleepless night. Wondering what the basement will flooding. Call
11K plus viewers with no
I have an idea. Add concrete stairs and slabs, and add glass slabs and stairs. It might be weird, but... Oh.
amazing clapback, 10 out of 10. Wow. I mean, come on, my dude. Listen, can you imagine being so delusional that you think that doing one single stream out of the clear blue with no face cam that's late at night with a 10-second delay, like, okay, weird flex, but alright, but
10-second? Is that, like, supposed to prove you're better? Like, I have 10-second delay, and I have barely any subs, so look who's talking. Like, I'm not... Okay, I've been a little bit jealous. Like someone says, "Oh, I have a Lamborghini," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not jealous. I'm a little bit jealous." This is the one thing I'm not jealous about. Like you have like a 10-second thing. Yeah, I'd like it, but yeah, I'm not jealous. Like I'm not saying, "Oh man, my life is sad. I don't have 10-second." Wimpy Pokey. Ten-second delay. Dude, that's like bragging that you have a pack of pencils. Like, nobody cares. Like, hey guys, I have a pack of pencils. It's not like you have it. Head ass. Like, well done, yeah. Oh god. Pokey thick. What a name.
Rayce, is this something you would build?
What? What? Have you bought...
Watch.
Oh, it'd be better if it was airsoft. Or actually an actual gun, but it was rubber bullets. Oh my god. That's a roast right there.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Leafy is here, Junior here. She's charming and interesting to watch in front of a camera. She's attractive. And to my knowledge, she's pretty good at the game she plays. Let's just get into it. I know the whole meme right now is just calling Pokemon attractive, but, well, frankly, Pokey, if you were to approach me wearing this, I think I would let everything you say fly. Okay, but in all seriousness, I do have something to talk about here today, being Pokemon and the Twitch community. About a month ago now, I did a video about
Turkey Tom.
All the controversies which have been and my own prescription for what you should do in the future. I didn't expect this video to perform nearly as well as it did, racking up almost 600,000 views in the time since I posted it. But rather than stroke myself off for the next minute, I'd like to talk about what this view count tells us. Pokey is no stranger to controversy. The past year has been a somewhat rough one for her reputation outside of the community for sure. But within it, she is relatively insulated and doesn't receive a ton of criticism from other streamers. I don't necessarily blame them for backing her up, even if I disagree with what they're saying. Many of these people are probably friends with her and want to see her do well, and they probably don't have the best impression of YouTube commentary videos. It's no secret that many Pokey viewers are more or less an echo chamber of simps or people who will be fine with pretty much whatever she does as long as she continues to be Pokemon. This more or less insulates her from criticism, making it so that she doesn't have to change. Or at least, that's what I would say. I feel like the narrative that Pokey is immune to criticism is kind of misguided and not based in reality. While it's true that there are definitely a lot of people in the audience who
Okay,
like whatever
she's immune to criticism, really? Okay, when I saw my video, my most popular video is me literally encountering a hacker in Fallout 76, and it has like as a 50% like to dislike ratio. I don't go out and scream, "Oh my god, why am I getting dislikes?" I actually commented and said, "Why is everybody disliking it? Take it easy, friends." And then I started asking, why are people disliking it? Because I'm like, you know what? Why are they disliking it? Because I want to do something that will make them happy, and I'm upset that they're not happy. And I offered to change it, but I didn't really get a response.
and reaffirm her actions to be righteous in any situation. I don't think this is as large of a demographic as many in the YouTube audience will make it out. Oftentimes, individual incidents of people's so-called simping will become the face of a fan base and perpetuate those stereotypes about who her fans are as a whole. But I think that a lot of her audience isn't in the mindset that you can no longer I think they just don't care about it. What a lot of people in the commentary community seem to miss is that the majority of internet users honestly don't give a shit about who did this or who said that. They just passively watch content that they enjoy and move on with their day. They have little to no investment in the lives of these people or care about their bad takes or who they argue with. As a result, she'll be perfectly fine who make millions of dollars a year as a Twitch streamer because they don't give a shit if their favorite non-drama focused creator says something mean to someone or takes down a video or goes after someone's sponsors. For those of you wondering why it is that anyone can still support her, well, frankly, most people aren't nearly as autistic about the internet as you and your free friends in Discord are. Oh, and the people on her subreddit that want to report Ricky's video are absolutely pathetic. Get a fucking life.
Hello, my name is Bill Baines. I don't make videos since the first.
Bill
I'm
Baines.
an acquaintance of a few commentary channels, and John Swan called me number one commentary freelancer, which means I help other people research their videos. Find me on Twitter at @BillBaines_. If I were on first on this Hutchins video, YouTube commentary, Pokemon Civil War. Not sure what the Avengers have to do with it. Looks like the American flat coming from Shield, Pokemon and criticism. Ah, wait, Destiny, you already did that one. Anyway, I'm sure that the other guy will talk about the next thing.
Hello.
Keep that to a minimum. And I'm going to be making some tweaking statements because I only have a small amount of time, and I'm hoping that the other commentators have made arguments to back up my points. I was spitballing on Twitter, and I kind of came to the conclusion that these streamers are protecting each other because they're all guilty of the same thing. I summarised that the reason leaking this and the backlash is because they really want to shut down this conversation as fast as possible. Now, there are three main ways to deal with internet drama. One, you let it blow over, and then you get under a line, and then people don't really care after a while, and you know, forget about it. Jeffree Star started to you potentially on tweets, and then you ridicule them. I have some such examples of philosophers printed mask. Number three, you label an opponent as politically incorrect or immoral, so you don't have to argue them or debate their ideas because they're a bad person. Tana tried this philosophy. Now, out of these, only one and two will work. Number three works less so, and I couldn't really go with option two because we can all agree that there is some kind of content leeching.
God, I wish there was more growth on my channel.
In another Avengers timeline, they picked option one, and some Hulk bumbling around like an idiot doesn't slander leaking and turn the entire commentary community against them. Option three was what they went for. I think they're going to regret that over the coming months, as commentary channels absolutely destroy their credibility, which might inadvertently cause copyright issues.
What the Twitch folks don't get, and they don't get their
Tommy
opening
Z.
themselves up for something bigger. You know, first it starts out with, defendant bucking me. I mean, and making her out to be some kind of victim. But then, as the curtain gets lifted just a little bit higher, you realize it's just some kind of self-defense. I mean, these guys just watch videos and stream it to huge audiences and add little or nothing to it. It's just informational. And this defense of this girl who, like the lady said it best, is she's desperate to protect her image. She's willing to strike bullback. She's willing to go after sponsors. She has revealed herself to be
Narc.
Susie Lou with prettier face and nicer speaking tone. It's just opened everything up to just such a bigger world. As the Twitch curtain gets lifted more, you find that these guys, they think they're artistes. They think they're something special. They think the money equals some kind of, I don't know, that they're better than most people. They don't consider themselves lucky that they're at the right place at the right time during the right tech explosion. That they're somehow unique and special and better than everybody else. So much so that you don't even realize, like in XQC's case, that copyright applies to them. They don't think anything applies to them. So this weird defense of poking me over a drama video that she probably could have used to push her own product has just revealed that these top flight Twitch streamers think they're better than you, and the rules don't apply to them if they're even
That's true, man.
It's special. It's fun to watch. They don't realize how funny they are. They don't realize how funny this looks. And what's worse about it, the record companies are trying to catch on that they're playing, music, which I don't know. I think the record companies should let them play the music. It helps the record companies. Now the movie companies are going to have an eye out for them. Now maybe YouTubers might buy a strike or two, considering that there's no type of fair use. I mean, it just shows you YouTubers tend to do a lot more content and give people less of all their time. But now we've opened ourselves up to this entitlement of the Twitch community, the fact that they think they're better, the fact that they think they're doing something bigger than what it is. They're artistes. It kind of exposed them. We found out that, the captain of the football team is kind of an asshole. Not that humble.
In this era of the internet, we've seen one leaf researcher
Doggy
cause
RFC.
an entire internet civil war. It's better than the Axis versus the Allies, the North versus the South. It's time for YouTubers versus Twitch streamers. Twitch streamers who think YouTubers are all a bunch of assholes, and YouTubers who think Twitch streamers are all a bunch of pussies. It's time for the battle of the ages. And to be honest, it's really fucking stupid. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of fun as I sit here on my mini vacation, looking at my phone, just seeing the back and the forth. The Twitch streamers who are getting called out for stealing content, and the YouTubers getting called out for encouraging tidal wave harassment. It's really been a lot of fun. But I think the best part about this whole issue is that it's exposing so many little things that nobody ever really talks about. Like the Twitch streamers who are uploading full-on reactions to videos, Susie Lou style, content that they do not own. Uploading reaction videos that are not transformative in nature. This has happened for ages, but nobody really talked about it until now. Even in a post-Jinx YouTube, nobody really cared about this until now. And I think that that's really interesting. Because Leafy's videos, they're not in-depth, dissections on certain YouTubers. They're not, like that at all. They're shit. And it doesn't devalue the actual criticism he gives in these videos. But at the end of the day, they're not, extensive exposés on certain people. But what they do is they, kind of touch along, tickle little issues that nobody really thinks about. And it does start to make us think. It starts to make us think about how these people are so sensitive. Why is everything harassment? Why are you allowed to just post somebody else's video with, minimal reaction? Sitting in your chair, filling your mouth with food as you watch somebody's content that they slaved away for hours. And just sit there and give these minimal reactions like, haha, wow, oh my god, guys, look at that. As you're
I get where he's going.
with approval of this type of content. It's just weird. And I think what all of this serves to highlight is the differences in culture between Twitch streamers and YouTubers. I joked about this being like the internet civil war. I mean, it kind of is. But, you know, like this, the actual civil war, where there was a clash of cultures, quite literally, on the internet, we're kind of seeing a clash of cultures where Twitch streamers think one thing is okay, and YouTubers are like, no, 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 we've been through this before. This is not okay. And I think, you know, we all owe Leafy a little, thanks for just giving us a lot of good entertainment, man. Twitch streamers do need to be more wary of, you know, the content that they're using, and I think overall, this has been quite an interesting week.
Raggedy Dan.
Cool personality trait that goes against the grain, but to be honest, we'll all bunch of shit anyway. When Optimus uploads this Prime video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment telling me how saucy the topic was, and then dip onto the next video and complain about the next thing, because that's exactly how it goes. I personally feel like if there's somebody out there that can genuinely say that they care about Pokemon reacting to, or not reacting to, should I say, somebody else's video, then they probably have not much to worry about in life. Quite frankly, I envy them. Have a heart attack tomorrow, end up on ICU, and quite frankly, you won't give two fucks about YouTube versus Twitch. That clearly applies to most things though, and most topics, including the things that I talk about, but that's my point. This is the entertainment industry. You probably shouldn't care as much. But the sole reason I even care talking about it is because my man Optimus called upon this stupid prick, and I've got respect for the man. So, Twitch versus YouTube? Yeah, more like Pokemon, XQC, a load of other random streamers versus a load of YouTubers with a Twitter account, most of whom you've probably not even heard of, including myself. But here's my 10 cents that one person asked for. YouTube and Twitch, on a company level, they're both great and shit at the same time. They both give people a platform to game on, to talk on, to create things on, etc, etc. However, Twitch bans people for nothing and YouTube demonetizes people for nothing. You can argue that it's not for nothing and there will be a reason somewhere. The fact remains that neither company are very good at explaining their decisions. Communication from both of these companies is awful, but from both. Thanks for giving me a platform, YouTube, but you're still shit. In terms of creator versus creator, we're all just people with a microphone and a camera just trying to make something of ourselves. However, sitting in front of a camera lends itself to criticism. I have all people know that I've had my fair share. I just feel like in this particular situation, people need to focus on something.
Yeah, I said I was gonna finish the mob, but I didn't. I was just taking a break to go Call of Duty Zombies. Yes, I know people are like, oh, you play that, like, that, come on. I think people are like, oh my god, you play that garbage game? And yes, if I play it, and when I say, oh, you play that garbage game, I don't, like, try to shame people. I just do it in a joking manner. Like, just let me play what I want to play.
5,000 brand new subscribers. That's too easy though, isn't it? In terms of streamers having little to no reaction to other people's content, they argue that they stream 35 hours a day and therefore can't have reactions 24/7. If that's the case, now hear me out on this one. This one might seem ludicrous to you, but perhaps you should stream less every day instead of sitting there scoffing your face whilst feeding off other people's content. Don't be so fucking ridiculous, Dan. As far as YouTubers complaining about
I'm gonna take a break here. I might be back later. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye.